All right, Rod Hundley with Bill Russell. Let's go to Brent Musburger for the presentation. Magic, we might as well say that there's no one more deserving, I would think, for the MVP with the exception of Kareem, and it's a very hard thing to pick, I would have to think.
Yeah, because Kareem, is the guts of that team, but as we all saw through the playoffs, Magic Johnson, his ability evolved so it was more and more obvious. All year, we all knew that Kareem was the heart of that team. And as the season progressed, you saw more and more things from him. I think the first thing that I really noticed about him was that in the Phoenix series, at one time it was a fast break, and he came out of no place, and then he came out of nowhere and got that ball, and we didn't realize he had great speed. And now he shows he's got a lot of things besides speed.
All right, we got the World Championship. We're ready with Brent Musburger. Come on, Brent.
All right, Hot Rod, thank you very much. With me, the commissioner of the NBA, Larry O'Brien, a very happy owner of the Lakers, the coaches, a couple of players. Larry, why don't you make the presentation to Jerry Buss?
I'm ready to make it. First of all, I think we all want to send our good wishes and salute the captain of the Lakers out there in Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was named the player of the decade by the basketball writers, and deservedly so. We miss him here tonight. And in his name, along with the rest of the team, we're going to make a little presentation. Norm, Jamal, Pat, Coach Paul Westhead, and rookie Jerry Buss. We've just finished the greatest season in the history of the NBA, record-breaking. And I think we have just completed one of the greatest series in the history of the NBA, the World Championship Series tonight. And we have a new world champion. And I want to present the World Trophy to the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers, the new world champions of basketball. And I'm proud to do it. And here you go, Jerry Buss. It's yours. And it's permanent. You keep it.
I've never had a group of men like this team do so much, minute by minute, week by week, month by month. I think we played 108 games, and they've given everything they had, and this is the end result. Thank you, guys.
Coach Westhead.
Everybody put your hand around
Paul,
here.
come here. It was indeed a season for rookies. Jerry, Magic, and you. What are your feelings right now, Coach Westhead?
Well, Brent, I'm just so excited for our players. It's a long way back in Palm Springs when Jack McKinney got us all going, and we just stuck together, and it's just teamwork that got us here, and we wanted to win it for the big fellow, and we sure went out and played hard for him.
How gracious of you to mention Jack McKinney at this moment. A couple of the players in here. Norm Nixon, your thoughts right now?
Well, I tell you, it really hadn't hit me yet. I'm sitting here, and it's over, and we have the trophy, and we just walked up and did it. And I'm going back and party in L.A. now.
Jamal Wilkes, you're familiar with championships. Golden State, you win one. UCLA, 3. How does this one compare?
Oh, this is great. I like to say to our captain, Kareem, that he was with us all the way. We knew it before the game. It's his trophy. I like to say hello to Mom and Pops and my family.
Pat Riley, on behalf of broadcasters, that's how you started the season. Pat. Your reaction?
This is it, Brent. This is it. And Kareem, Cheryl, Chris will be out. The party's starting here, but it's going to end in L.A.
All right, let's go inside the Laker locker room right now, and here's Rick Barry.
And here's the man of the hour, Magic Johnson. Magic, what do you have that makes you perform like this in these championship games?
Well, I don't know. Just I love to win, and I guess that's the thing. I go in thinking we can win any game that I play. Despite Kareem wasn't in, and we want to say, hey, we did it for you, big fella, because you got us here, and we don't want to take nothing away from him.
A lot of people really weren't sure whether or not you were going to be making in this league and making it big. You certainly made a believer out of me, for sure. I haven't seen you play that much. You were absolutely fantastic. I've got some good news for you. I don't know if you know it, but the National Magazine has named you the MVP for this series.
Oh, well, thank you. I just tried to do my best and help the team win, and it's just great. The NBA, the whole season was great, and it's been beautiful.
I think that's really a capper to it, with Sport Magazine naming you the MVP. You have some few words to say to the big fella back in L.A.?
Yeah, big fella, we love you. We did it for you, and we want you to get up and dance a little bit tonight. I know that ankle looks fun, but get up for us.
One final question I have to ask. You came in here, your teammates are rather subdued. This is probably one of the quietest locker rooms for a championship that I've seen.
Because it's unbelievable. I mean, it's unreal. Right now, we're just, thinking about it. It's happened so fast.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know how much you realize this, but I was in the league a long time before I ever made it, and there's a lot of ball players around who haven't made it this far in a long career. This is your first year, and you're here. How many more of these would you like to get under your belt?
About 20.
Well, the best of luck to you. You're absolutely fantastic. Let's go back to Brent Musburger.
Hi, Mom, Dad.
All right, Rick, thank you so much. Magic Johnson had some words to say about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, like get up and dance a little bit tonight, big fella. I imagine that anchor feels a lot better.
Well, I know the team dedicated this victory to him. He's the one that led him all the way through. He's the big fella. Without him, I really had serious doubts whether we could do it, but I just didn't realize the determination and the dedication they had to the big fella. They told him they're going to win it for him and bring it back to him, and they did it.
I might add, Jerry Bush, that you did a lot for the Lakers, too. Coming in this year and picking up the players that they needed, congratulations on this World Championship. You and all the Lakers certainly deserved it.
Well, we felt like a team right from the very beginning, Brent. Back in Palm Springs when we went through training, there's a lot of hours, a lot of heartaches that went into this whole thing, and all I can say is I'm just happy to be part